my channel. So today's video is going to be about the Nike MMW collection. Now this is the second collaboration between Nike and Matthew Williams, and his first collection came out around July last year, and I kind of regretted not picking up a lot of the pieces. All I got was like a t-shirt, and I wish I got more. Like the jackets and stuff were really cool, so I missed out. But this time around I've got a few pieces to show you guys. This collection is unisex. Now there are some pieces that specifically men and some specifically women's, and I have majority of the men's stuff. So I'm going to talk about sizing and a little bit about, I guess, the design process and details. I'm sure you guys all know who Matthew Williams is, but if you didn't know, he is the founder of the brand Alyx. I'm sure you guys are familiar with that. I guess the most recognizable thing about his collection would be the roller coaster buckle, you know, the belts and stuff. In the past, he's actually worked with Lady Gaga, Kanye West, as well as like the late Alexander McQueen. And most recently, Matthew Williams was part of the design team to create the hardware for the new men's Dior collection. And I guess that's why I'm really into Dior at the moment, because all the designers that Kim Jones has picked, all these designers, I really like them individually. So yeah, anyway, I'm going on a tangent. Today we're here to talk about the Nike MMW collection. Let's just get into it. So the first piece that I want to talk about is this Balaclava. The generative designers at Nike built an algorithm to create this camouflage pattern, which I think it's really cool. So this camouflage pattern is used across the whole collection. So as you guys can see, the long sleeve tee that I'm wearing is also part of the collection. And this Balaclava comes in one size. There is a zip opening here on the side, so you can kind of makes it a lot easier to put it on and take it off. And you can also see that on the front section here, there are two zips that you can access. And underneath here it's like a mesh paneling, so I'm assuming that is for like breathability purposes. On the back section here, there is a strap, so you can adjust it if you want to make it a little bit tighter. And then on the back here, there is one side of a clip, and then the other part of the clip is on the inside of the Balaclava, so you can put them together. And I'm assuming that you use this to, I guess, clip on like whatever you're wearing, so that you don't have to carry it around when you're not wearing the Balaclava. I think that is what it's made for. If you guys know what this is for, let me know, but I'm just assuming that's what it's for. So I think it's really cool, but I don't really know where I'm going, to be honest, with this Balaclava. I don't see myself using something like that, but it works well overall as a fit. So next up we have the 2-in-1 shorts. So it comes with the shorts as well as a pair of leggings. This leggings I actually really like. In terms of the detailing, you can see here on the knee, there's like a raised rubberized texture print on top here. It has the Nike logo as well as the MMW. And over here on the shin area, there is the Aerolove padding. And when I tried this on, I think it actually looks really good. This I'm wearing in a size small, and with the waistband, there is a fly vent waistband, so it's created for more breathability. Because this whole collection is designed for outdoor training, they've really put that into consideration with everything that they've included in this collection. They wanted to make it super functional from what I've read, and based on what I'm seeing, all the design choices that they made really reflects that, which I think is really cool. The leggings actually fit me really well, considering they are men's leggings. Having said that though, because it is a pair of men's leggings, you can see over here on the crotch section that it has like the seams for men, so that when I wore this, it looked a little bit weird around that area. And if you're a girl and if you're looking for this leggings, there actually is a women's version, and the women's version comes with a skirt, like a black skirt to go with it, which I think is really cool. They actually dropped this collection on the Alyx website a few days ago, so I'm pretty sure some of the skirts are still available, so I'll link it down below in case you guys are interested. But yeah, because it is a 2-in-1 item, it comes with the shorts in the same camo print. So the main detail for this would be the magnetic buckle on the front of the pants. So this is adjustable. If you want it to be like looser or tighter, you can always adjust it here. It is a very lightweight material, which I think makes it really comfortable. The shorts also has zip pockets on both sides, and the way that they've constructed it, it is quite a flat zip, which I think is really good. So it sits really well against your body. You don't get this like super chunky zip. And then on the back, there are also two back pockets. And yeah, so those are the shorts. I'm wearing this in a size small, and I think it fits really well. So I would say that these fit true to size. There's also a long sleeve tee, which is what I'm wearing at the moment. This one I'm wearing in a medium and I think it fits well. It's a little bit oversized on me, so if you want more of a fitted look, I would just recommend going true to size. It has again the same camouflage print. I feel like I'm going to stop saying that because you guys can see it is the damn camouflage print. And now on the center here, there's actually the Nike and MMW logo. You can't really tell because it's printed on top of the camera. It is very low key. It's a thick cotton material. I feel like it's super comfortable, and I do like how the collar is slightly thicker, so it sits well around my neckline. And yeah, it's really comfortable. So if after a camel print long sleeve tee, then you could probably pick this up. I don't think in terms of construction is anything like too different or anything we've never seen before, but I can tell that the way that the seams are and the way it's constructed is a little bit different from just your basic Nike top, but nothing so different that you would notice a difference. Does that make sense? Essentially, it is a long sleeve top. So there's also a t-shirt, and this is a dry fit material. I think this is actually really comfortable. And then as you guys can see on the front section here, there's like little perforations again for breathability, as well as on the back, there is a perforation with the Nike and MMW logo. I'm not too sure if you can see it very clearly. It is quite a kind of low-key detail that is not something you would notice immediately. On the sleeve, you can see that there's this graphic and it is printed in this kind of like rubberized material, as well as on the other side, you can see that it has the Nike logo. So overall, I think this is something I would wear a lot. If I go to the gym, I would just throw this on. I have this in a size small, and because this is a men's fitting, I would say true to size. It does fit like slightly big on me, but I feel like that's how I like my t-shirts to fit anyway. So I would just say this is true to size as well. Moving on to the most expensive piece from the whole collection, we have the polar fleece, and I'm wearing this in a size medium, and I feel like I should have gotten a size small. So I feel like I'm gonna stop repeating myself, but this whole collection fits true to size. I don't know why I thought I was a medium in this, so I got this in a medium. It's a little bit big, but I can still accept it. And this one is like a polar fleece material, and it is like super warm. There's like a black lining on the inside, and it's actually quite a thick material. And again, because everything from this collection is multifunctional, this one comes with a detachable hood that you can detach from the buckles that they've included on the side. It has the same magnetic clips, which I think is such a beautiful detail. So once you remove the hood, you can see that this jacket has a zip on the front, and it is an asymmetrical zip, so it zips like diagonally across your body. And just like the rest of the collection, it has a lot of pockets. So they're like front pockets. There's a little pocket on the front here with a little Velcro strap that you can actually fit your phone. There's a mesh paneling on the back here, so you can actually see my hand through this. And then on the sleeves here, there is a contrast paneling. So this will definitely come in handy if you do a lot of outdoor training. It is very, very warm. It's more on the thick side. I think it looks really good on. I actually especially love the detachable hood. This polar fleece is $500, so it's a little bit on the steep side, but I actually think it's really good considering you get like 2 pieces in one. That's why it's called 2-in-1. You could definitely wear this with like any of your other outfits. Like even if you had just a plain black hoodie or long sleeve something else, if you wore this, I think it would be quite a look. So I have 2 more pieces to talk about, and this one is the black hoodie. Now, out of everything in this collection, I would say that the hoodie is probably the most low-key piece out of the collection, but also something I would get the most wear out of. Like from afar, it doesn't look like much. It kind of just looks like a black hoodie. In terms of the Nike Matthew Williams detailing, you can see here in the front pocket, there is a little section here that you can see the branding, as well as this zip on the front here. So again, there's lots of useful pocket compartments that you can store things in. There's also a pocket on the left arm with a zip. I got this in a size medium because I like my clothes to fit a little bit more oversized, and I just feel like this hoodie is just so cozy. So I can't wait for the weather to get a little bit colder so I can wear this. In terms of the fit, it's more of a boxier kind of cut. It's not a fitted hoodie, and I like that about this hoodie. I'm not into anything that's too fitted, so keep that in mind. But if you like a boxy kind of hoodie, then I would highly recommend picking this up. And last but not least, this is the favorite piece out of the whole collection, and it is the utility vest. I don't own anything like this, so I don't know if it's something very practical for me to have. I don't know if it's something that I would use very often. Because this collection is made for outdoor training, I'm sure that this will come in handy for someone who goes like hiking or something. I don't know. I just feel like this looks really cool and actually paired really well with the black hoodie. And as you guys can see, there are lots of compartments on the front. It has the same magnetic buckle over here. The straps are adjustable, so if you want it to be like shorter or longer, you can adjust it over here, and then you can adjust how tight it is on the sides as well. And then on the back here, you get like this pouch over here where you can probably put a bottle of water. There's also a zip on the back here. I'm sure this will come in handy for someone that does outdoor training. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to wear it that much, but I just love it so much. This is 380 Australian dollars. I think it's worth it because his main line, he has a vest in the Alyx line, and I think it was like $1,600, $1,800, and I thought it was really cool, but it's expensive. So I'm gonna settle for a more affordable version, and I feel like it still gives the same effect. I think it's really cool. I actually read an article on High Snobiety, and they interviewed Matthew Williams as well as the Nike Senior Design Director of Apparel, Jared Reynolds, I think that's his name. And one of his quote, he actually said that I hope people will actually wear this for training, like the collection, and not just for Instagram. So I feel like I'm definitely guilty of that. With this collection, they designed it with athletes in mind, or people actually wearing this for its intended use. So I will try my best and not just be like one of those people that wears them on Instagram. I will try and make full use out of this whole collection. So this will be releasing this Thursday, the 21st of February at Sneakerboy. I kind of wish I got some of the women's pieces because they dropped this on the Alyx website a few days ago and I missed out because I was sleeping on it. I don't know why. With the women's items, there is like a full-length bodysuit, there's underwear as well as the skirt with the leggings, and then they also have a pair of men's underwear, but I don't have that with me because I don't need men's underwear. But yeah, anyway, I feel like I'm rambling a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this collection. Will you be picking up anything from this drop? And as usual, I'll list all the release details in the description bar below so you guys can check it out if you're interested. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye. I feel like you're a little bit far today, BFF. July last year, I think that's when it's dropped. That's when it dropped. So some pieces are specifically for men, and some of them graded for a breeder.